Today we are fixing up some fantastic sweet potato fries and we're using our air fryer. This is so easy and you're going to love this recipe. So let's get cooking. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our sweet potatoes, and I've got 2 of these that we're going to be using today, and I'm going to go peel those and I'll be right back. So here are the rest of the ingredients that we're going to be using today for our sweet potato fries. So after we have our sweet potatoes, we're going to be using a little bit of some extra virgin olive oil. You're going to want some garlic powder, some coarse ground black pepper. Also, I'm going to be using a little bit of this Gourmet Italian Choice seasoning. I love this Gourmet Italian Choice seasoning. It's from Fiesta. I use it all the time. I'll put a link for this below the video in the description section, and you can get it on Amazon. I get it in my local H-E-B grocery store here. And then the other thing I'm going to be using is a little bit of honey. And that's really all that you need. You can put a little salt on there if you want to, but I'm not going to be using any salt today. Now I've gone ahead, and these are peeled. I left just a little bit of the skin on them, not much. A lot of times when I've eaten these, when I've been out and about, I realize they leave all the skin on there. And you can, but I chose tonight just to go ahead and to peel most of that off. I've already sliced up a few. You can see I don't slice them really big. They're fairly thin, but not too thin. And so I'm going to slice up a few more here for us for tonight. And after we get all of this ready, then I'll show you how you put all of the ingredients on top of them to get them ready for the air fryer. Okay, so let me slice these up. Here's one. You just got to be really careful because sweet potatoes are one of these veggies that they're hard to cut. So we got about 3 more here. I'm going to finish cutting these and then I'll be right back. So we got our sweet potato all sliced up, and you can see I've got a good number here. And then I've made a decision that it's just Jay and I tonight that are eating these. We're just using these as a little bit of a side to our dinner tonight. So I'm just going to slice up one of them. Now I have gone ahead and I've peeled another one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to vacuum seal this little guy. I'm going to put him in here, and then I'm going to vacuum seal him and just put him in the fridge. That way he'll stay nice and fresh. And be sure and check out a video. It's going to be out pretty soon here that I'm doing on my vacuum seal drawer. I absolutely love this appliance. I really think it's my favorite thing in the whole kitchen. So I'll be showing you how to use one of those. So I'm going to stick that over there. Okay, so now comes the fun part. Let me put this over. Now we are going to put all our seasonings on. And the first time I made these, I just thought, you know, I'm sure this isn't going to work. It does. It works, and it is so good. If you've never done it, you got to try it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open all of my tops because I want to have it just all easy to go. And here we go. Now I'm going to take just a little bit of this oil, this olive oil here, and I'm just going to kind of drizzle it across the top. And then just take your pastry brush and just make sure you get it all coated. All coated. I'm going to show you from here. Oops, one fell out. There we go. I'm just going to show you. Instead of bringing the camera up close, I'm just going to try to show you from there. All right, and then I'm going to flip these over. Just flip them over. And since there's some olive oil there in the bottom of this pie plate, it's just going to coat both sides. So you just want to get them all coated and nice and shiny. You could use some melted butter if you wanted to. That's kind of a good idea. I love butter. But I just thought we'd just go ahead and do this olive oil. So we've got that on. Now what I'm going to do, I think the first thing I'm going to put on is I'm going to put the garlic powder all over. So I'm going to put it all over the top. I'm going to coat them with everything, and then we'll flip them again. And then after that, we're going to put a little bit of this pepper all across the top. Now I'm going to take our Gourmet Italian Choice. I call it my herb seasoning. Now, if you've got some fresh herbs, then go out and get your fresh herbs. We just started our herb garden, and so I have a few, and we'll be using those a lot. And then I'm just going to drizzle this honey all across here. That just looks wonderful. But now I'm going to mess them up. I'm going to flip them over. Okay. I'm going to flip them over and we're going to do the other side. There we go. All right. We got them completely flipped. And now I'm going to do the other side. So here we go. We're going to take that garlic powder, put that just across the top. Nice thin layer all the way across the top. We got our black pepper, not too much of that because we already have it on the other side. And now we have our Italian seasoning. And now we're just going to take our honey again. Oh, honey. I love honey. And we're just going to drizzle this all the way across the top like that. It wasn't a lot. It wasn't a big stream of honey. It was a skinny little stream. I just drizzled that all over the top. And now we're ready to go, and we're going to go put this in the air fryer. See, I told you it's really simple. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to take you with me. We're going to head on in here to the pantry. I'm not sure what this pantry looks like right now, but we're going to head in here. And let me turn some lights on, and we are going to go ahead and get these in the air fryer. So we've got the air fryer all ready to go. Now, one thing I just noticed on here is that we need to get our tray in the bottom, and we're going to put some foil on that tray there that goes in the bottom. Okay, so what I have done now is I took the bottom tray of the air fryer and I just put some foil on it because it really helps with cleanup. And I didn't start doing that for like a year after I was using this air fryer. I'm still learning about this, but that really has helped a lot. Now I just take some regular foil here and just put it on there. So here we go. And so now I'm going to take one of the trays. So let's look down in here. I'm going to show you kind of all my goodies. I'm going to look down in here. We've got us a tray. Get this all closed up. And now let's just sit here and we're going to take, let me get my tongs. Now we are ready to take these sweet potatoes, get them in our air fryer. I'm going to put them about the middle right here. We're going to turn it on. So there's the little fry button. So let's do fries. And I'm just going, for the timing, I think for the, let me scoot back. I'm sorry to make you dizzy. For the timing, we're just going to put them on about, I'm going to lower that a little bit. We're going to do 12. So for that timing, we're going to put these on 12 minutes and see how they do, and I'll be right back. We are getting close. These have gone now for 12 minutes. I don't think we're done, but we're close. Okay, they're not all hard anymore. They're getting softer, but I like mine to be a little bit crispy. So we're going to go a few more minutes. We're going to put them on for about 5 more minutes. So let's see, here we go here. We're going to lower that timer down to about 5. Okay, we are back. We've gone for 5 more minutes. So let's see how we are. And now we're starting to look like we might be done. So let's pull this out just a little. I'm going to reach up here, grab one of these, and let me taste it. Oh my gosh, that tastes so good. Let me see. So it tastes good, but is it still a little too soft? Oh man, that is good. But I think possibly, let me see. I think I'm going to go for 1 more minute. Maybe 2. Let's go about 2 more minutes and let's see how we do. Okay, here we go. Okay. Yes, I think we are now done. So we're going to pull these little guys out. Woo, look at this. Look at this. We're just going to pull them out. I'm going to set them right here. And then we're going to use our little tongs. We'll put them over here on our plate. Oh, these are looking fantastic. I went ahead and I decided last minute to chop up a little bit of some parsley. Now this is the flat leaf parsley. I'm going to take a little bit of this and then we are going to run over here back into the pantry. And I already have the sweet potatoes all plated up. We're going to put a little bit of this on top. You can put a little more seasoning if you want, but I don't think I need any more. I've got a lot of seasoning on there. So there we go. This is us looking wonderful. And if you've enjoyed this, please pop that like button and check out that next video that's popping up. And I will see you over there in a few minutes. Bye-bye.